Hello everyone, it's Kelsey here. Welcome back to my channel, Budget Better Life, where I budget, cash stuff, and save for a less stressful, more enjoyable life. If that sounds great and you can relate, thank you for watching. Alrighty everyone, so today I will be cash stuffing for week 1 of March. And I've gotten a little bit of a late start this month. I've been super busy, but no time like the present. So let's get this money out. Let's zip up my cute little bank bag. And I need to sift through this money first for star notes, because when I pull money out of the bank, I don't look through it until I get home and I get on film. Because if I find a star note, I like to be able to share that experience and that moment with you guys, because I get really excited when I find one. It's been a while since I found one, and a star note is basically just a little star at the end of the serial number on your bills, and it indicates that the bill was a reprint. And yeah, I enjoy looking for them. I enjoy saving them, and I save them in a Star Notes challenge. And I am not finding one this week. So that's it. No Star Notes for me. So now that the money is in order, we can go ahead and give it a count. So this week I have 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 50. So 550, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 910, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. So that should be $1,000. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200. So that's 1,200 and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. $1,250 is correct, and that is how much we will be cash stuffing today. So let's go ahead and set this money up. And since I don't have any ones, I'm going to go ahead and just scooch everything down a little bit. That way it's a little bit farther away from this candle that I love and smells so amazing. And I have been going through that candle. All right, let's start with bills. So this is my bills binder, and every month I break my bills up into 4. I cash stuff it 4 times a month, and then at the end of the month, I bring all the money back to the bank to pay the bills on the 1st of the following month. So in March, we are collecting for April's bills. That's how I do things. So I've got $150 going towards rent. So we'll do $150 to start this envelope up. And that one is all set. We're gonna do $150 for my car payment as well. I'm just gonna fix that corner. So let's go ahead and put $150 in for the Kia, and we'll drop that in, and that one is all set as well. AT&T is the next one, and that one will get $40. So I like to try to save my nicer 20s. So there's a nice 20. I'm going to tuck it into the back. Okay, so I've got $20.40 going in for AT&T, which is our phones, and I'll drop that down in. Now, we haven't changed our phone plan because even though we could probably find a cheaper plan, we can't find a plan that allows us to use all of our phones, data, texting, and everything in Canada. And since we go to Canada so often, we've just stayed with AT&T. $40 is going into Progressive, which is our car insurance. Progressive I collect for 6 months. So Progressive now has 150, 70, 90, 200. Yes, that is correct. $200 in Progressive. Took me a minute. That 10 out of order threw me off. All right, so Progressive is good. Let's get this 20 where it belongs, not with the 50s. Storage is the next one, and this is for a storage unit that we have, and it's getting $20, $30. Now, we did downsize, and so a lot of our big furniture is in a storage unit, and we are trying to get a house this year, hopefully, fingers crossed, and then we will be able to clear that out and have our furniture back. Okay, so subscriptions is the next one, and this one is getting $20, $40 as well. And subscriptions is any subscriptions and auto withdrawing bills that need to pull out of a card. I have one card that I've paid down to 0. I let those charges hit all month long, and when I pull the money at the end of the month, I pay it right back down to 0. Which is a good way to also keep an eye on your subscriptions, because if you go to pay the payment at the end of the month and it's more, you know that somehow along the way, someone has charged you more for your subscription than you were intending. Okay, the next one is my wife's braces, and this one will get 50, 60, 5. What does this one get? 65, I think. Yeah, so $50, $65 a week. And I'm gonna just uncrinkle this a little bit. These bills are kind of tattered, but I do like to keep the nicer bills for savings challenges, and I put the crummier looking bills in here because this money, again, gets pulled at the end of the month and it goes right back to the bank. This envelope, I stick all of the savings challenge money into so that when I'm ready to play those savings challenges, I can come to this envelope and pull it. But before we do that, we need to stuff my spending binder. So this is my everyday spending binder, and this is the money that I will spend from throughout the week. And let's go ahead and put $20 into gas. Now this binder, since I love it so much, I like to put really nice bills into it because I just think it's so pretty. All right, so gas is good. I got these envelopes from Budget with Ira, and I got this binder from Budget with Ira as well. $100 is going into groceries, and how beautiful does that look? I just love it. Okay, spending is getting $40, $40. So that's a 20 for me and a 20 for my wife, and we can get whatever we want with that. Sometimes we pool our money together and we get like a little takeout or something. Household is getting 50, and $50 for household goes towards pets, our kid, toiletries, anything that we need. Anything that we would need for the household throughout the week. Okay, $30 is going into fun. And you know, maybe since I'm probably gonna spend this right off, I'm gonna keep that nicer 20. And we'll just do $20, $30 here because again, I'm probably just gonna spend it. All right, perfect. But you know, sometimes if it stays in here, we can combine it with something else and maybe do something fun that's a little bit more expensive. But for the most part, we've been spending that. Miscellaneous is getting $5 today. So let's go ahead and drop a 5 into miscellaneous. And then that gets us up to some savings challenges. So for this one here, I have been saving $5 a week. Let's go ahead and drop this nice 5 right down in. And then on the back, I will go ahead and mark this off. All right, so here is my marker for that. So let's mark off a 5 there. And then this is a nice 10. So let's go ahead and drop this 10 down into the Save 10 envelope. And these did come from Budget with Ira as well. So let's mark off a 10 there. And then 20, let's find one of those nicer looking $20 bills. So I've got a nice one right here. And we're gonna drop the 20 down as well. And we will save a 20 this week as well. So let's go ahead and mark that off. And then we can do a solo card. So this right here is solo, and this one comes from Budget with Ira as well. This is basically just one giant Budget with Ira binder, and I love it. All right, so I have shuffled these up, so I'm just gonna draw the first one off the top, and it's a 2. So I don't have a 2. Let's see if I can make change here. 1, 2. Oh, no, I can't make change. That's okay. I can either draw an extra card or go to my change bag. But drawing an extra card sounds fun. Oh my gosh, what's that? Reverse? Reverse card. Save 10 and put all removed cards back into the deck. See, that's the second time that has got me. Okay. So we're saving our 10 for the reverse. We still need to save 2, okay? So we're probably gonna pull a third card because, I don't know, it just seems fun. But I'm leaving the reverse out because I've gotten reversed on a couple of times. So I'm not putting the reverse back in, but I will put the skip and the $2 card back in. Shuffle these back up. Let me put my directions card on the bottom so I can't see. And then let's shuffle these. Now we still owe it 2. I have not forgotten. And I will draw another card and see if I can get like to 5 or something. And then if I can't, I'll just pull out my bank bag and I will just like, oops, I'll just make change. Okay, I don't want to know where that skip is. All right, it's somewhere in the middle. Okay, so putting the cards back, don't know what order they're in, drawing the first card, it's a 9. Okay, so now I owe it $11. So let's go ahead and grab another 10 and then make some change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5 coming out from the change bag. And I will put a $5 bill back into the change bag. So I've made some change now, and I have some ones to work with. I've got $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 here, and I owed it 11. So there's my $1. So I had my 10 from the reverse. I had $2 from the first card and a 9. So all together, we're putting in $10, $21 into solo this week, which is a nice little savings for solo. I like it. So let's just drop this down in. I don't usually count this one. And then the done card, I will stick in the back with the reverse card. Yeah, and that's that. Okay, so that was solo. Loved it. And then let's go to this little 12-month savings challenge mini booklet from, you guessed it, Budget with Ira. Okay, I think I made each section $5, and I'm not sure. I don't think that's the color I used. I think I used this one right here. So I'm going to do this section here, and I'm going to include all of these because it kind of runs right into it. So let's go ahead and make this whole piece $5. All right, so that's going to be 5. And then I think because this is from February, I'm going to do another segment right here, and that's going to be 10. So now I'm up to 10. And then I think I'll just go for it here. So I've got another segment here makes 15. This little segment here makes 20. So I'm at 20. And then this whole big section right here is going to be 25. So I'm going to put 25 in and just complete this heart today, which is good. Oh, maybe this little veiny part could have been an extra 5. All right, I'll do that. So what are we calling it? We're calling it $30. $30 completes the heart. So I'm going for it. Coloring in big strokes here, getting it done. All right, so $30 in for my heart, and we've got it completed. All right, let's do it. So let's do 20 and let's do 30. All right, so $20, $30, and I have just been kind of slipping this money in back here with the challenge booklet, so that it can just live right there for now. I like it. Okay, so that one is all set. Let's go ahead and close this up and we'll get out the next savings challenge binder. Okay, so the next one that I like to do is this one right here, and this one comes from Caffeine and Budgets. It is linked in my description. And in this one, I like to do $35 a week as well. We did all of January, we did all of February, so we are on to March. And so for March, I'm going to mark off the 30 and I'm going to mark off the 5. And that is going to be $35 in this week for this one. So let's go 20, let's go 30, and let's go 5. So $20, $35 going into this envelope right here. And that is all set. So go ahead and close this one up. And I'm going to get out the next one which is this one right here. It says, Hey There Cupcake Savings Challenge. It's so cute. This one comes from The Budgeting Baker, and I do have it linked as well. Now, this one I have been loving. I've been doing all of these panels. I've been doing a full sheet each time. And I'm sorry if you can hear the dog barking in the background, but I'm so tempted to count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, there's so many more than you think. Like, I thought there was only like 8 panels left, but there's 12 left, which is awesome. That means it just gets to last a little bit longer, and I love that. So I'm gonna try to find like a really nice 5 and a nice-ish 10, and then a nice 20. And then I just like to tri-fold these up like this, and we'll pop them in. That one might be a little bit wide, but we'll see if it works out or not. And then, yeah, we'll just pop these down in. This one's a really fun one. I've really been enjoying this. If you guys like stuffing little mini binders or mini envelopes, I love mini binders. I really enjoy it. And so this one I am really enjoying as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next panel, flip to the back, and I think I slide it in this way. Let's take a peek and see. Yep, he's face up, so that is perfect. So let's go ahead and do the 10 right here as well. And then the last one is the 20. And again, I might have made the 20 too wide. Nope, it works. It's perfect. Okay, so I've got my 5, I've got my 10, and I've got my 20. I love it. Okay, so this one is all set. Now, the last savings challenge that I'm going to do is this little mini binder from Budget with Ira, and she is getting nice and thick. I love it. Okay, so I've got a 20 right there. That's kind of just like itching for me to fill it. And then I think I've done all the 50s. See, I have a 50 here, thinking that maybe I would be able to do another 50, but no, I've done all the 50s. All right, so we're gonna start from the front, and we're just gonna keep going. So I'm gonna do this 20 right here. So let's go ahead and tri-fold this one down as well, and we will fill this $20 spot right here. Perfect. Got it in there, and there it is. Okay, so then the next one, we've got some more 20s to do. So I'm gonna leave it for now. We're just gonna do the 20 today, and I will try to, for next week, break up my 50 so that I have a little bit more money to cash stuff into that. So now the rest of this money is going into savings challenges. And again, I just like to toss it in the back here into this savings envelope. And then when I'm ready to play my savings challenges, I will pull all of this money and put it towards challenges. So I've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, and 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300, and 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $314 today getting set aside for savings challenges. And that is it, guys. We have done it. I have cash stuffed my bills, my spending, and we've saved some money. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. I hope that you guys have subscribed if you are not already subscribed, because I've got some savings challenges coming your way soon. But that is going to be it for today's video. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.